You know, Vic, I was over in the chapel a little while before. And I remembered how you were praying when we were in the cave. How you were praying to God to take care of everybody. And you must have been pretty impressive, because I have it on the highest authority that you are going to make it. And when you do, the biggest miracle is going to be when we manage to get back what I threw away. Oh. You know, I've never been able to tell you this before, but I learned so much from you. Oh, I love you. And I forgive you everything and anything that has ever happened between us. Oh, God, Vicky. Please wake up. Please wake up so I can hold you in my arms one more time and tell you how much you mean to me. Please. Please.
I'm sorry, I must have got a little nervous.
That's quite all right. Would you like to begin again?
Try and stop me. Paulina, I give myself as your husband. And I promise to love and sustain you from this day forth. In sickness and in health. In joy and in sorrow. For richer or poorer. As long as we both shall live.
That was very nice, Jake.
I'd like to say something about my bride, if that's okay. A lot of you know Paulina pretty well. And I'm lucky enough to be Paulina's best friend. Before Paulina showed up in my life, I used to screw up everything, and I'd try to figure out ways to get out of it, but Paulina showed me that it was okay to make mistakes, as long as you owned up to them. And the most important thing to me is that she loves me, and she believes in me in spite of everything. And after all, that is what true love is all about, right? I love you. And I want you to know that I am the luckiest man in the world.
That was very nice, Jake. Would you like to say anything before your vows, Paulina?
Actually, I would. Since Jake has said he's learned so much about love, I hope that I have too. Especially love of family and love of truth. I'm so grateful to have each of you here with me today. I love you all so much. I'm ready.
Fine, then. Paulina Cory, do you take this man, Jake McKinnon, as your husband?
I wouldn't take this man as my husband if he were the last snake on earth. I wouldn't take this man as my husband if he were the last snake on earth. You heard me. This wedding is off, and you and I are finished.
Paulina, that's crazy. You don't mean that.
I mean every word, Jake. You're the one who lies, not me.
This is a really bad time for a joke.
The only joke is your promise of undying love and loyalty. I'm surprised you didn't choke on it.
I do love you. You know that.
You don't love me. You couldn't.
Stop. You don't know what you're saying.
Oh, but I do. I understand everything now. And you and your best man are gonna get exactly what's coming to you.
Oh, thank God you're here.
When do you think they'll let me see her?
I don't know. I hope they'll do it soon. I'm sure she'll get strength from you like we all will.
No, well, wait a minute. Donna told me that Vicky came through the surgery without any complications.
Oh, aye, she did. But then, you see, she went into a coma. You see, it's not just the bullet that's keeping her from fighting for her life.
Bridget, everything's going to be okay.
No, it's not. It's worse than I ever imagined it. But it's just, you see, I don't know how she can go through something like this.
Bridget, Vicky is not going to stop fighting.
No, of course she's not. It's just, you see, it's about Grant and Ryan. They're tearing her apart. I'm so frightened. I've never seen people so angry. And if it doesn't stop pretty soon, you know what's going to happen. Those men are going to kill each other.
Hey, Vic. Vic, look, I know that you can't hear me right now, but some part of you's got to be able to hear me. Boy, do we have some times together. You remember Christmas? Remember Christmas when, he had that tree all decorated with all these crazy ornaments and we danced. And you gave me that train that I'd never gotten before. Or how about that time when I took Steven to his first baseball game, took him to the Cubs, and you were so worried. But then I brought him home. He was asleep on my shoulder. Just to be with him forever after that. Oh, and when we made love, how many times did we make love? Oh, come on, Vicky, I can't lose you now. Now when I finally understand what love is. You know, that's one thing that you were able to teach me. You taught me how to love you. And then I hurt you and I pushed you away and you were able to do what I've never been able to do. You forgave me. You know, my heart has always been yours, Vicky. And it's taken a long time for me to say these words. But I love you, and I forgive you everything. Come on, Vicky. Wake up. Wake up. Give me a chance to make right everything that I've made wrong.